Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you. Okay, that
that
does
it
it
for
for
your
director's
director's
reports.
Next items are the public hearing items, and the first item on the agenda is the Allegro Dancers Extension at 5855 Christie Avenue. And is that your project, Charlie?
This is mine, yes. The applicant here is requesting a one-year extension of a conditional use permit, which was to add 6,000 square feet of space to the existing Allegro Ballroom by expanding into an adjacent tenant space in the building. And they would now like to modify that use permit to add an additional approximately 3,000 square feet of storage space and reconfigure the restrooms. In July of 1996, the commission granted a use permit for Allegro Ballroom for approximately 6,900 square feet of space. And on October 24th, 2002, you approved a conditional use permit for an expansion of that of about 6,000 square feet. Up until now, the applicant has not been able to act upon that use permit that you granted in 2002 to build out that expansion space, and they are now requesting an extension of that use permit. They have indicated that the vacant 3,119 square foot area that was not a part of their original expansion request is now available, and they would like to include it in their expansion area as storage space, and that would allow them also to reconfigure the proposed new restrooms in a more efficient way. The commission, under the zoning ordinance, the commission can grant an extension request of up to 3 years from the original approval date, or in this case until October 24th, 2005. In order to grant that request, you must make 3 findings: that the permit holder has clearly documented that it has made a good faith effort to commence work upon the use; second, that it is in the best interest of the city to extend the permit; and third, that there are no substantial changes to the project or the circumstances and no new information that would require further environmental review under CEQA. In staff's view, these findings can be made, excuse me, can be made in this case, and we recommend that you approve this one-year extension with a new expiration date of October 24th, 2005. I'm not sure if anyone from the okay, someone is here from Allegro who could answer questions. Do you wish to address the commission?
I'm here only to observe right now.
Okay.
I don't, yeah, I guess you have a question of staff?
Yeah.
You want to ask a question of staff?
Sure.
Yeah, Charlie, I
May
noticed
get to you.
I noticed that the permit expired on the 24th in 2003.
Correct.
Is there a necessity for any documentation after the expiration of a permit to indicate that there is still existing interest, or does it just people let it expire and then a year or two later they come back, oh well, we want to
Well, it can't be extended more than 3 years beyond its original approval date.
Mm-hmm.
And this, there's this sort of, there's this provision. You may recall when you amended the zoning ordinance last year to allow 3 years instead of 2 years on use permits. There was a provision in there that allowed people who may not have known about that and who let their permits expire to request a further extension, provided that the use permit expired on or after March 1st of 2003. And since this one expired in October of 2003, they fall into that category. But you could not extend this beyond 3 years past the original approval date, which would be October 24th, 2005.
Any other questions of staff? Why don't we open the public hearing on this item? Is there anyone wishing to speak on this item? Seeing no one, we'll close the public hearing. Comments, motion?
Move approval.
A second.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's great that they are expanding.
I
They have been
think
really
we said
great
that a
for the
couple years
neighborhood.
ago.
Yeah. Keep on
Glad to see
dancing.
you're back. So do we need a vote on this? Are you unanimous?
Yeah, I think you need a vote. Let me just make sure I've got it down. Commissioner Troiting moved and Commissioner Kane seconded?
Yeah.
All right. On the motion, Commissioner Brooke,
Aye.
Commissioner Kane,
Aye.
Commissioner Lutz,
Aye.
Commissioner Owens,
Aye.
Commissioner Troiting,
Aye.
Vice Chair Jeffrey,
Aye.
Chair Martin.
Aye.
7 ayes. The extension request is approved.
Congratulations.
I hope we get it done this time before this one expires.
Good.